What's up, traders? Welcome to live streaming from Forex Trading Wizard Academy. This is Forex Wizard, your trading coach. I'll be doing a live trading session and live analysis and live discussion in this London and New York session. As you know that today is market extremely volatile due to the upcoming news, and quite a few news already been released. So we'll look at all of them. As you have seen, we are spending a really awesome trading week. Quite a few trades, as you have seen, even in this live session we secured with profit, and we are looking forward to have some good trades as well. As you can see, some of the pairs, including this one you see on the screen, Gbpusd, which is now created a reversal pattern and started to drop. And we have seen that including gold and Aussie dollar also showing some direction. We'll look at all of them one by one. Before I begin, make sure you smash the like button and also hit that subscribe button if you haven't done yet. So let's look at, first of all, some of the pairs that importantly we need to look at. First, let's look at the news calendar, because it's always related to news announcement, which one is going to be volatile and which direction. So we see that today, which is now 11:30 p.m. in Sydney time, at 12:30 a.m. there is USD news is coming up, which is pretty important news announcement. Empire State Manufacturing Index and PPI. So with that upcoming announcement, and tomorrow morning there is AUD news coming up. So we'll find definitely some good trading opportunity. Let's look at, first of all, USD pairs and gold, because they're all related. Looking at gold, guys, if you look at the daily on gold, what we see that you can see that there is a doji on the daily, and during the live streaming during the London session, this is what I mentioned. You remember that gold is likely to go bullish from here, and yeah, it did. But what I think that it didn't come enough to test the lower part of the daily doji. Okay, when you see this kind of doji, you can expect this trend line to be tested. Trend line is very, very important. You draw this trend line on the daily, and if you look at the 4 hour, you see that the trend line has not been tested, and that is why we put a like pending order here around this zone. It didn't come there, and later we closed it, because on the 1 hour chart I see that gold is forming a reversal here. What I think, it will drop like that along this zone and then could go up again. So this trend line is very important on gold. This trend line is pretty important. As soon as you see the price created a bullish price action on this trend line, we'll be considering going long along this with this strong trend line, and with this level is very, very important. So let's see how the gold reacts with that, along with British pound US dollar. So British pound US dollar looks very aggressively bullish. We see that price started to rise from here with this strong bullish move, and JPY also now started to be bullish. If we look at the daily, we see that there is a daily 20 EMA coming up on JPY. This is what exactly expected in everywhere, including my weekly forex forecast. Now JPY approaching this resistance zone. So we'll look at all of them. Just I'm primarily looking at which one is doing what, and then we'll do full analysis on all of these pairs as they're correlated. If you can fully understand one pair, such as British pound US dollar or gold or euro dollar, you should be able to understand, all other, like including the indices, they are correlated. So let's look at today's session with all of them. Until the news coming up, we'll keep analyzing, and then if we find a trade on candle close, yeah, why we should not take, if anything. So make sure, guys, you stick till the end of this session to understand everything. And the only thing I want from you guys, a big thumbs up. Give a big thumbs up, smash it. When you give a big thumbs up, it goes up in the search engine. So let me look at what you guys and girls are up to. Turang sir, will PPI have an effect on dollar yen? Should have. Okay, wherever there is dollar, there should have an effect, okay, on in PPI should have an effect. It could be dollar yen, gold. So any dollar pair should have an effect because it's dollar news, so it should have an effect. Ravinder, hi sir, good day Ravinder, thank you very much. Let me look at Suresh. Hello sir, Suresh, thank you. Chad, thanks for the chat this morning, appreciate your time. No problem Chad, you're a very good man. Everyone is very good man in this channel. That is why this channel is growing so fast. I'm blessed with all the great people around me in my YouTube channel, in my VIP group. People are really great. All the traders in the VIP group, I read most of their insight they share on the group. That's amazing, really. They share ideas, insights, all the people on the VIP group, chat group. That's really amazing. And that's what I find really fulfilling when I look at that, see that really fulfilling, because this is what the goal is, isn't it? When you love something, when you stay with this kind of people, what you love and what you do, that people, that's it. You don't need much, isn't it? So Gail, good morning boss from Costa Rica, good to be here with you and your teaching. Thank you Gail, I'm also happy to see you. Haider, I'm from Pakistan. Haider, thank you very much to see. Hello Harimili, hello coach Harimili, thank you very much. Aman, dollar cat, yeah, look at it. Turang, so what if PPI higher than expected but CPI is lower than expected? So we might see some mixed reaction, but when both news become same, that is where the impact become higher. So when you see one higher, one lower, you might see some mixed reaction. Okay, you might see some up and down and probably will move in the same direction. But when you see both shows the same kind of pattern, that is where the impact becomes stronger. Right? So let's see what happened. We'll look at all of them. Kennedy Aluda, coach, I'm new here. I only attended yesterday class only. No problem, Kennedy. Thank you. You're welcome every day. I know that hundreds of you are coming on the platform. I really appreciate that. And I'm sure that you will find like your home, like your very good place, and enjoy your time anytime. Let me know any question. Suresh, hello sir. Thank you very much. Suresh Gold. Ronald, is GBP AUD bearish or not now? Looking at Ravindra, Euro GBP. We'll look at all of them, okay, one by one. So let's look at GBP AUD that I was asking. Let me look at the 4-hour. Okay, so GBP AUD for me, I think it's going to the zone where we can sell again, in my opinion. Looking at the daily, so where we can expect to sell GBP AUD, you see that GBP AUD currently approaching, this is the daily chart, a very important level of support. This is one support here, which is extremely important. The other support here, where there is a daily 20 period moving average. Okay, so from any of that zone, we should see a strong bounce on all in any of these pairs. Okay, so looking at the intraday one, you see that this is the bearish candle that we have opened a trade. You remember yesterday I have called GBP AUD trade from here, and it in fact turned out to be a profitable trade. Okay, so let me know in the chat how many of you got profit on GBP AUD. We also got profit on GBP AUD along with many other trades. So this week, incredible. Probably in all the trades that we took, quite a few trades, probably one trade went wrong, most of them profitable. So amazing guys, amazing, trust me. So this is what it is, helping learning trading and also learning strategies and also making money at the same time. Nowhere you'll find this kind of platform. Okay, So what I say is what I mean. Can show you a screenshot so that, because some of you sometimes ask for the results, so I should show you the results as well. Okay, so yeah, so including yesterday's one, we see all those trades are profitable. Okay, all those trades are profitable except one gone wrong in many trades, so that's incredible. So let's look at now GBP AUD. Now, as I told you, GBP AUD is approaching this very important daily resistance level, which is this one. This is the previous support zone, which is turning resistance. And this candle is going to close after 1 hour 19 minutes. So what, for me, the best place could be this one, okay, this level. Why? Because this is the level where there is a daily 20 EMA. Okay, firstly. Secondly, this is the zone where there is a lonely doji. When you see this kind of lonely doji, so lonely doji, what do I mean by lonely doji? See, when you see this kind of doji, you can expect another one to go up some zone and then could come back. When the price didn't do that, that means that there is an imbalance in the market. Okay, and market loves to feel that imbalance, and that is why the price is going like a magnet to hit that zone. So that is why GBP AUD is now approaching that resistance level. So once, for example, if this current candle hit that level, yeah, that would be really awesome selling opportunity. Because when you see a giant candle hit an important level, that's a false breakout. In most cases, you'll see, most cases it turns into a false breakout. So with that said, GBP AUD either bounce from here or bounce from here. Let's see, based on the timing, we'll see. As you have seen, we analyze a lot, but we take it, open a trade as well. Okay, from next session I'll show you. I have all the record of the trades that we are taking on YouTube along with our VIP channel. So from the next session I'll display the results that we are carrying in this YouTube live, so that you guys can feel good about it. This is your channel. I only need is big thumbs up, smash the like button, and subscribe to the channel. See, there is a subscribe button. See that if you checked it or no. Just only by subscribing you will be part of a big trading community. So thank you very much for your time and effort. Let me look at good day coach. Please check Euro AUD, look at it. Connect the below. Good day coach, thank you. Euro AUD, no problems. Miras Euro USD. Let's look at Euro AUD. So Euro AUD, we see that the price on the daily went to the daily 20 EMA and created, in fact, a massive manipulation. Okay, this is, you can say, not only manipulation, it's a massive manipulation. Why? Because if you look at this current the previous one, let's replay the chart, then you'll understand. If you look at this one, this is in fact a perfect bearish price action. Okay, in almost all the cases you see that this price action started to drop. If you look at the top, you see that this candle crossed this doji, okay, crossed back to back 2 candles high, and it has in fact strong liquidity, and from that, this kind of candle, the price should continue to drop. But we see next one is just manipulation to hit hundreds of stop loss, and it did that. You see that it created a fake move to the upside. If you look at the 1 hour candle, you see that created a fake move to the upside, and then now the price is rejecting. So ultimately we could see Euro AUD is in fact coming down, because if you look at daily, you see that it crossed the daily 20 period moving average on the daily perspective, Euro AUD. And if you look back to back previous 2 days candlestick, you see that euro AUD in fact created lower high on a daily dodges, back to back 2 dodges, and with that dodges now on the daily we see a retest of the daily 20 period moving average, and from that level we have seen that euro AUD started to drop. Now what I think that highly likely that euro AUD will continue to drop, but this one, because it did multiple manipulation, this market probably is not being able to push down, so we could see potentially some movement to the upside. It is not impossible, so that is why this price action now became a little bit of clumsy. So let's keep it aside, euro AUD, and let's focus on USD pairs mostly, because if you look at the calendar, 12:30 news coming up, and tomorrow AUD news coming. So let's look at AUD USD, which is currently very hot pair. AUD USD, we see that is starting from here. In fact, this one was forming yesterday. It did this move. It's a big move on AUD USD, which is in fact a very strong bullish move. Okay, from this level of support, price strongly rejected to the upside. AUD USD, which is a very strong price action. Now what do we see if we look at the daily for this doji? First of all, big move doji. What I think that we might see another doji even on the daily. Okay, this one. So, and then we might see another push to the upside. So there is the news coming up, as I told you, on AUD tomorrow. So with that news, what we could see that AUD USD, as you can see, if you analyze the market structure on AUD USD, an impulse, narrow correction, impulse correction. So this is nice looking uptrending market structure. How many of you know that how to understand a trend? Can you let me know in the chat so that I know in fact you are in the same page or no? How many of you know that? How do you know that a market is in a trending or sideways, or how do you know that in fact it is in an uptrend or in a downtrend, so that I know exactly where you are? You can see that AUD USD, let me look at the chat. Let me see. Sorry. Good afternoon, Coach US30. Please look at it. Say Euro USD. Look at it. Mirage, could we see a reversal from DXY because it was already oversold? If we see retracement, we could get. So we'll look at it. Mohammed Mamin. Good evening, Coach. No problems. Good evening, Gil. I know how trend structures form. Very good. Trending market will have a lower high. Ravindra, yes, I know. Okay, very good. So yeah, I see that many of you has a very good knowledge on this one. I know. Very good. Thank you very much. Okay, that's what I need. You guys know. That's awesome. So unless some of you still not sure, greeting Grand Wizard, I want to join, but can I speak with you personally if I have few questions, please? Thanks. Okay, Anastasia, yes, you can speak. You can use the live chat on the website. Ask for me. I will be referred to them. Then after the live streaming, yeah, I'll be available. No problems. Ahmed, Coach, thank you for this great education. I have really learned a lot from you. No problems. Thanks a lot. Also, very happy to teach all of you, giving what I have. And you also have good knowledge, but sharing each other, that's a very good achievement. So let's look at now on Aussie dollar. Okay, how this market is formed. So the only way you can understand a market is trending or in a sideway is from the market structure. So these are the basic things as a trader that you need to know. What is a market structure is when you see a market forming series of higher high, higher low, which is what we called a market structure. Now a market structure can be in many ways, so it doesn't have to be like this always. Okay, a market structure can be in a clumsy way, but as long as it is maintaining a higher high, higher low, that is what we call a market, a trending market structure. Now either it is an uptrend or in a downtrend will determine if it is creating series of higher high and higher low. You might say, well, why do I need to know so many things that market structure? Keep in mind that the market structure is very important, because which way you're gonna press the buy button or you're gonna press the sell button, you need to decide based on market structure. If you are like want to be a profitable trader, you need to learn how to trade with the trend. Trading with the trend is the most profitable strategy one could ever have. So trade with the trend, you need to know which way the market is heading and which way the trend is. See, this is what you know from the market structure. So now I have a couple of questions to ask you in a quick manner. Let me see how many of you are responding. Can anybody tell me in this zone what is the market structure? I gave you 5 seconds. Let me know in this zone what is the market structure. Okay, let's say zone A. Answer by zone A. In zone A, what is the market structure? Now if I go to another zone, let's say this is zone B. This is the zone B. What is the market structure in zone B? Second question. Okay, so let me know first in these two questions. So in the meantime, let me see AUD USD tomorrow how we can trade. Okay, so and then we will jump on again. So AUD USD, you see that with that market structure, the price has broken out of this previous resistance zone, which turned support. Now what we need, what I think that if you look at daily, what I think that this daily candle might come back down and close here as a doji. If it does, as a double doji, creating a higher high and higher low, so you will find definitely a bullish price action. Okay, so AUD USD as expected is still bullish. You see there is a doji, the price couldn't break the low of the doji, instead has broken out. So if you look at this price action here, what I think that AUD USD is finally highly likely that will be in that resistance zone. So still, in my opinion, there is a big move ahead on AUD USD. Okay, so why? Because from the higher time frame perspective, if you look at the monthly for this doji, we have seen a strong bounce, right? So when you see a bounce like that from a very important level, it even could reach this 20 EMA or even this monthly bearish zone, and from that level we could see another bounce. So yeah, I think that Aussie dollar will continue to rise this month, even it could reach this level. Looking at weekly price action is also highly bullish. There is a very strong wickless bullish angle for doji, back to back two dojis, and then a strong bullish candle. This one could be a doji on the weekly, so that means it might go up and come back again, but for now we are still seeing bullish pattern. You see, this is the weekly candle. What it could do, let's say if later today the price drop again, we might see that this candle is here, and tomorrow we might see again going up. So that is the thing that we still have fair amount of price to push to the upside on Aussie dollar. Now coming back to the daily chart, you see this is the daily impulse, small correction, and it is in another impulsive phase. Okay, so Aussie dollar on the daily perspective, it is very strongly bullish. Now if I go back to the intraday, then where we can buy AUD USD, if I do this trend line here, the price come back to this level, or even if it will be really great if it breaks this level. Okay, and then somewhere here, especially with this 20 EMA, is not impossible during the news, give us really good bullish trading opportunity. Will go long on AUD USD. Okay, even along this zone. Okay, if it retests this level, give us a strong bullish price setup, we'll consider going long on AUD USD. Okay, so we will be waiting for that. Guys, keep in mind that for those who are new to the channel today, this is the #1 education and trading channel. You will find here everything is available. Live trade we open, of course, in YouTube live, you have seen in the past, and we do have BIP Telegram channel where we post regularly trades for students. We do have strategies that you can learn, foundation course as well as advanced strategies. Just subscribe to the channel, stick to the end to see how we are operating, how we are analyzing. There is an enormous value you can take from here. So let me look at the chat. Okay, example explanation, no problems. Thanks your channel, only I could identify this properly. Thank you, Chad. Very good, thank you very much. Muhammad Imran, goal, please coach, you look at it. Many thanks, coach. No problem. Anastasia, which pair give more pips? Sagai, uptrend, yeah, of course. Trend, okay, uptrend. Zone A uptrend, very good. Hold by A uptrend, B downtrend, awesome. Ravindra, uptrend, no problems. Downtrend, B, awesome. Wow, everyone have a very good knowledge, very good. Good to see. Amazing. Amazing. Awesome. Very good. Very good. Very good. Thank you very much. Guys, I'm jumping on to other pairs. We'll look at now dollar yen. Now in the meantime, let me know. I want to know what topic, like every day, in addition to this live trading session, I'm going to create educational content. So give me a topic that everyone is interested. Okay, everyone from your mind, ask yourself what you want to learn in trading in addition to this live session, so that I know that actually what you guys are interested. Most of them what you're interested, I will create an awesome educational video for the channel, for the YouTube, for those who are subscribing, for you, to give you for free so that you can grow as a trader. So let me know any kind of topic that you have in your mind, that what you are really looking for to learn, to grow, or what you are in fact facing in your trading that you want to know more, or what problem you are facing in trading especially, so that I know actually where to give you the thing that you need. So let me look at now in the meantime dollar yen. Okay guys, so dollar yen and CAD JPY looks like that USD JPY created another bearish price action. Okay, so with that big impulse on dollar yen, you see this is a very strong impulse correction impulse. Now we see a double top formation on dollar yen. Okay, this is a double top, nice looking double top, and then with the double top again the price has broken with this bearish engulfer previous session. So the price is below this resistance zone, okay, which is if you look at this one here, this is the previous support zone, which is turning resistance, support here, which is turning resistance here, okay. So what I think that, as you can see, there is a mini double top. This session we might see that dollar yen is going up, okay, to test this previous support, which is turning resistance, and from here, once we see rejection, we will be selling dollar yen, okay. If we see kind of middleman, will be a very good price action for selling dollar yen. So dollar yen, guys, still bearish. Now if this is the 4-hour time frame, if you look at daily, okay, if dollar yen closes something like that, which is in fact a very strongly bearish market. Why? Because if you closely look at, there is a very strong rejection, and then it is forming a triangular pattern here, okay. When you see a strong move followed by this triangle, is basically another continuation pattern, okay. So that is how we will be selling dollar yen. But I think that we might see another wave of drop, because if you look at the weekly, this price is about to break down. I think we will see another move to the downside on dollar yen. All the time frames is aligning with the bearish price action. All the time frame is showing bearish, and if we apply our trend following strategy, we see that in fact a very important sell signal here that we have seen on dollar yen. So this indicator is available for all the students in our Forex Trading Wizard Academy who are trading with us and also learning our strategies. This is our trend following strategy that translated into a Pine script and also available for your MT4 version. So if you are our lifetime member, you can access it from your dashboard. So let me look at okay, kindly coach, let me look at LUD. Okay, moving average and harmonic pattern. Okay, very good. No problems. Perfect turning positions. Okay, importance of volume in trading and how to trade volume. Okay, identify entry point from key areas, support, resistance, trend line, etc. Okay, very good. Are these specific strategies for commodities such as, yeah, also sniper entries? Okay, nice session. Thank you for the tip and help. FX signals, they are really great. No problems. Thank you, sir. Is gold will first touch 1919? I think that the gold will go up further. Okay, Himanshu, sir, Euro AUD I have placed a sell position. Can you please give a look? Okay, we'll look at it. Himanshu, no problems. Please explain how can we set entry on daily chart. Okay, very good. I really want to learn how to set SL and TP after placing a trade. I mean the best place to set SL and TP. Wow, amazing points. Even truly, I didn't think of all of that points before. I see that, yeah, these really good points that you need to understand. I'll create, or I'll keep all, because this chat will be with me. I'll create separate video for all of them. Okay, so every day let me know what you really are facing problems so that I can solve that problem, and that is how things works. So this is why I'm here, to solve problems so that you feel happy, and that's my goal, is to help trader. I see that there is all right, so okay, very good. How to come back if you lose confidence in big loss? Ronald, very good question. Very good. This is about trading psychology. Okay, so yeah, I'll make that one also. Okay, Very good. I found the topics that you really are need, and I'll release every day new content to, so that everything I have in my experience. Today I had a chat with one of my students who are here, Chad. He was telling me that how how did I like learn that knowledge in such an in-depth, as I shared before with you. In fact, look, it's from the place when, let's say, for example, if someone trigger a gun on your head and tell you to write a book, what are you gonna do? You in fact write that book, right? Like that. So there was a time when I became obsessed in trading, almost obsessed, trust me, because I had a big loss when I started trading in 2014, and that loss in fact start the journey of trading. For those who already lost money in trading, I'm sure that you know that when you have a big loss, you can't leave that place anymore. You are stuck because that very few people can leave trading after having a big loss. Okay, they're stuck, and I stuck too, because I became very desperate to learn how to trade, how to become a trader, and I spent hours, days of time in front of live chart. Live chart is very important. You know, sometime like this, let's say this is what happened. Let's say I went to the 1 minute, okay, like this, and because 1 minute chart is very easy to read, easy to understand. Why? Because it is going very fast. I mean, you see, 1 minute chart moves very fast. Every minute there is a new candle. So what I did, I just placed that 1 minute chart and just observed. So what happened? Let's say when the candle forming in 1 minute, the structure is the same in 4 hour, in 1 hour, in daily, right? Same kind of structure. Timing different, but the price action candle looks like same, right? The structure is same. So that really helped, because if you look at on the 1 hour chart, you need to wait 1 hour to close one candle, and then you need to wait another hour to close another candle. But what happened is that when I looked at 1 minute, so I just observed how the price is forming. Okay, you see, what did I observe? For example, here, why this market is going that way? Okay? Why there was a rejection here? How this 20 period moving average banded sometime from the slope of 20 EMA and 10 EMA. I understand which way the market is heading, and how the higher low is being formed. What happened when there is a manipulation? Okay, how the price move. So these things really, you'll have a clear idea when you spend some time in your trading, and that's how this knowledge is gained, and it's transferable. Okay, it's transferable. You can take all of this information is transferable. Just only the thing that you need to do is willing to take it, and you can use it in your trading. Okay, so let's look at gold again. We see some movement on gold. Let's see. There is a, you know, that this candle on gold is in fact a bullish candle. Okay, this candle is a bullish candle. Why? Because it has a long wick at the bottom and also long wick at the top, which has enough long wick. So this is a bullish candle. Okay, looking at Gbpusd, we see that from very important level, it is trying to have a rejection here on Gbpusd. Looking at all of this space, so let's look at, so all those, in fact, as you know that there is a news coming up later today at 12:30. So all those pairs that with USD is showing significant bullish move. So what we are expecting in the news to see, in fact, some retracement, and then we can go long as soon as we will find the opportunity. Okay guys, so yeah, at the same time, I know that, trust me, every one of you are really very knowledgeable, have the ability to become independent trader. So you are spending your time here in this channel to learn trading or to become profitable as a trader. So the only thing I really want from you guys is that become a trader. Okay, so that I also feel like that, okay, I'm spending time, people really finding value in it. Okay, so as I mentioned before also, that it is important that you understand the proper trading psychology. Okay, trading psychology is key in becoming a profitable trader. See, look at this one here, Gbpusd. Just I'm trying to tell you something here. Look at this Gbpusd, this buy signal here. I missed that trade, okay, but what I'm telling that this kind of trade, really great trade. You see that? Wait for this kind of trades. Okay, it's an amazing trade because the structure, the market structure is bullish. The channel, this is a bullish channel, or channel, and from that channel we see that there is a fake move to the downside here at a pin bar that has crossed 20 EMA, and then we saw that, in fact, you know why I remember now why I didn't take this trade is because we sold Gbpusd. I think the same time this candle has been formed. So Gbpusd, this kind of trade, if you hold this trade, it will give you 5 times profit minimum. Some of you a couple of minutes ago said, asked me, told me that to give you an idea of how to find the good trade. So this one is a really good trade. You can catch this kind of trade. Okay, so the way you can sort that out is from this channel. So once you know that there is a structure, okay, a bullish structure, with that bullish structure the price has broken down, cross this 20 EMA and close back above. So this is our trend following strategy. Okay, it's following exactly satisfying the rules of our trend following strategy, and then started to push up. So this is in fact a very important bullish price action, and this kind of trade are really good. So once you can find this kind of trade, you can become profitable, okay, no doubt. And I know that you are a profitable. Always stay in the present moment, okay, it's very important. So let's look at yes, I'm hello from Albania. Gold one, no problems. Yeah, GBP CAD, is it good point to sell? No, GBP CAD strongly bullish. I don't recommend to sell. Please, what's your take on gold? I'll look at it. Euro USD, no problems. Best topic, trading psychology. Yep. Okay, trading psychology, very important. Favor, tell more story about trading psychology. What do you always trade on 4-hour time frame, or rarely do I see going on 15 minutes? Yeah, sometime we do. Mohanath US oil, please look at it, no problems. Thank you very much. So yeah, we'll discuss a little bit trading psychology, and then we'll go to US oil, and then we'll go to other areas. So trading psychology is a big part of trading, and it's a part of your trading education. So you see that, look, the skill that can be taught, okay, let's say when you learn a strategy from me or from anyone, you have the ability to understand everything, okay. Every one of you are very talented, very talented. I know that you are much more knowledgeable than me. The only thing, to be profitable long term, what you need to do is to develop a proper trading psychology. So to do that, it takes some time, okay. So what you need to do is give yourself some time. Give yourself, they said that, let yourself permission to be, okay? Allow yourself to be, like there is in Shakespeare's literature also, there is a saying that to be or not to be. You need to allow yourself to be, okay, who you want to be, a trader. So to be a trader, you need to hold the trade, okay, manage the risk. Two things very important: hold the trade, manage the risk. And in my own experience, I have seen that I struggled, as I told you, that a lot, almost 2 to 3 years, okay, in holding the trade. So what I did always, I open a trade, okay, and I closed before it is going its full potential. Now in the beginning it's fine, okay. Sometime, as I told you, that you open a trade with a bit smaller profit target, that's a part of the strategy. But if you take a trade for a bigger profit target, for example this one, if I open this one, you can take at least 2 times profit on this trade. So basically what it will do, it will give you the previous trade's loss in this trade. So that is why you need to hold a trade for longer period of time, or stay firm in your risk management plan, not deviating from the plan. And that is how you can develop proper trading psychology, and it takes time, okay. As I told you, don't be harsh on yourself. Why I can't do that? I tried this method, that method. So if you are becoming too much harsh on yourself, it's chances that you might just give up very soon, okay. It's all about maintaining a balance. Sometimes become a bit tight, and then give a loose. See, that is why I told that to perform in a highest level, we need the combination of different kind of archetype that is inside us. For example, you have to be serious and at the same time a little bit of flexible or little bit of careless together. You need to make a balance. Otherwise, what will happen if you stay too much serious? Then at some point you become flat. You say that, okay, I can't take anymore, and then you give up. So what you need to do, you need to be very serious, and when you see that things are not bearable anymore, forget everything, let go of everything, go out for a walk, fishing, swimming, and forget it. Okay, let it go. Whatever happened. Whatever you lost, you lost. Okay, whatever mistake happened, let it happen. Forget about it. Don't like internalize, don't judge or blame. Just say that, okay, it's happened, I learned it, gone. And that is where you just let it go. So that is where you become a little bit of careless. Okay, and then let go everything and become serious again. So that's how you need to create a balance, and it's a part of trading. Then you can sustain in trading long time. Okay, so you might say, okay, then how will I learn? Whatever you are doing, your brain is registering everything. Okay, so once brain registered, let it go. The experience already there. So gain experience over time, and then you can become very expert in something. There is a saying that you say that 10,000 hour. Okay, you don't need 10,000 hour, but there is a rule called 10,000 hour rule. Okay, you don't need 10,000 hour, but at least give yourself some time. I saw that traders quit quickly. Don't quit very quickly. Just be patient, stick to the game. I can assure you that with a smaller profit you can make consistent income once you understand it. Okay, so this is the part of trading psychology. Let's go to the analysis part and trading part. So let me look at the chat to see which one you are interested. Good day, coach. Please explain bearish and bullish price sessions. One should look at key level before buying or selling. I'll create separate video on all of this topic. So Emil says that what is the easiest pair to trade? Maybe you said you trade from your experience. Okay, so all pairs are same, Amabella. So if you are starting out as a trader, then I would say that trade like USD pairs. They are much better. The manipulation happens in all pairs. Okay, so yeah, you can't avoid manipulation. So if you are starting out, then I will say that fully avoid all kind of exotic pairs. Okay, you stick to the volatile pairs such as USD pairs, gold, oil. They are very good indices. Try to avoid any kind of exotic pairs. Yeah, that should be fine. Favor said Eurusdjpy and big bull. What's your thought? Okay, let's look at. Yeah, I'll create videos on trading psychology. Okay, I'll cover all of them. So let's look at Eurusdjpy. Looking at bigger picture monthly. So monthly we have seen this is the third week of the month on Eurusdjpy, and what we have seen that the price came to this previous important level of resistance turning support. We have seen a bounce on the monthly. So looking at monthly, we see it's a long-term bull market. Looking at weekly, okay, weekly perspective, the price already has gone up. Let's look at daily. Eurusdjpy. Okay, this market in fact moving in a sideways, okay, but look what I think that Eurusdjpy, it might not blow out right now. It's bullish, but you see that the price has created a double top here, a reversal or triple top has broken down. So what it will do, in my opinion, it might do something like that, up and down, and will finally go to this level, to this zone, like that. And from here we could see again coming like that, this level, and then we might see blowout. So with that in mind, it's a little bit of bullish, but not aggressive bullish that we can trade. Okay, not aggressively bullish that we can trade. It's kind of sideways, so it will slowly will create a bullish momentum, but the price action is still sideways. As you can see in this intraday, we see an inverted head and shoulder here. Okay, but yeah, so the price action slowly it's turning into bullish. But I think that from here it highly likely it will go up, will test this zone or this zone or this zone, and from here we might see a drop again, and then we could see finally pushing to the upside. So yeah, looks like that short-term bull. As you see, there is a daily 20 MA crossover also, and may not go much to the upside. So you could see some sideways movement, and from here we'll see in fact how it is doing. But I try to like avoid this kind of price action. Difficult to predict this kind of price action, sideways price action. I love to trade the market that is trending. Very good to trade, especially when the price creates false breakout and then start to move in the direction of the trend. Couple of candles, let me show you what do I mean by this. For example, the one that I showed you a couple of minutes ago, this one, a very good trade. Okay, see, this is absolutely an amazing trade. Why? Because see, one trade, understanding one trade will give you a big edge to to become a profitable in the future. Guys, I can assure you one thing, guaranteed, that what you are learning here is proper education. So the only thing you need to do is just give some time, or even if you need to repeat, you can repeat. See, as I told you, when I started out, I spent thousands of dollars. Okay, I took a workshop, 3 days workshop. Okay? I spent $15,000 for this 3 days workshop, and I didn't learn anything at all, anything. They are teaching how to read candle, how to like read a pin bar, what is the definition of a pin bar, individual candlestick. So what I'm teaching here is a professional trading, how you can become a professional trader. So you can, what you need only is just give some time, repeat that education, and that's enough for you. See, Gbpusd, you see that this candle, why it is so powerful. The reason is when a price action has an element of false breakout. So guys, we are almost a news announcement time. Let's look at news and then we'll come back on this one again. So keep in mind that when a price action has an element of false breakout in the opposite direction of the trend and going back to the again to the trend is a very powerful price action. Okay, so let's go to the okay, Josh, my setting for moving average is 10 EMA and 20 EMA. Okay, so this blue is 20 EMA input. If you put 20, it is 20 EMA. The other one is you put 10, it is 10 EMA. Okay, so 10 and 20 EMA. So exotic pairs, Simmons, I have a list of exotic pairs, some of them. So this you can say that exotic pairs, and also USD Mexican peso also in the list of exotic pairs. Sometime USD ZAR for some of you may be exotic pairs. So okay, so we see that news is coming. News already released, isn't it? Okay, forecast was minus 6.5. Okay, the actual is positive 4.5. Forecast was 0.4, actual is 0.2. So some of you predicted in that way. Some of you said that what if one come positive, the other come negative, and the price did in fact one came positive, the other one came negative. Interesting. So there could be, let's see what's happening with the USD pairs. Okay, we see dollar getting weaker, right? Okay, so it's strengthening in all those. So GBP also has a very strong move. That means the gold is getting stronger. Yeah, had a strong move on gold as well. Okay, dollar CAD created a false breakout, started to drop. Let me look at the daily. Okay, sell dollar CAD, sell USD CAD 1 to 1. Okay, so stop loss is around 56 pips stop loss. Okay, if I go to the Forex factory, sorry, myfxbook.com. So for lot size, not more than 0.01 lot, sell not more than 0.01 lot in demo account USD CAD. Okay, so this is the trade that, let me open mine also. So stop loss at 1.33054 and take profit at 1.31837. Okay, so this is the dollar CAD trade that I have opened, and also I have sent to the students in our BIP Telegram channel. Okay, so okay, so we opened dollar CAD sell position, including myself and for the students. Okay, so the reason, as I told you, I could be wrong, could be right. Trading is like that, nothing to be taking personally. Anything can happen in trading. We open this position in this news announcement, and the reason, so we are on some profit. Hopefully that I'll explain the strategy behind it. Okay, the reason behind it, why I have opened this trade, and also why I have sent this trade to the students. We are making a good money in our channel. Also, once we made open, we got 11p profit on this one currently. Okay, as I told you, Forex Trading Wizard Academy is committed to deliver the best value to all the students who are with our academy. This academy is created to help traders so that you can learn and grow as a trader. So I know that during this news I have opened this trade. The reason is the price action that's formed in dollar CAD, strongly bearish. Now there is one probability to happen is to go up and test this 20 MA, which in that case we could be unfortunate. That is why risk management, it's so important. Now how do you do the risk management? As I told you, this is when it was opening, I told you 0.01 lot, because I'm assuming that you have a smaller account, considering even if you have a bigger account, 57p. Let's assume that, how do you calculate the lot size? We do have a lot size calculator in our Forex Trading Wizard Academy. Okay, but you can find it here. So USD CAD, find that pair, USD CAD, currency pair USD. Let's assume that your account is 1000. As a rule of thumb, risk, let's say $10 risk, you're gonna $10 risk, 57 pips. Stop loss will give you, let's say, 0.23 lot. So risk 1%, swap to money. Okay, calculate money, $10, around 0.02 lot to 0.01 lot sell. Okay, so I'll tell you why I have opened this trade and why I have sent this to the students. So far we have opened that the NZDJPY in this YouTube live was profitable trade. USD yesterday we opened GBP was profitable trade, and I'm expecting this one to be a profitable trade. As you can see, it is moving in the direction to our profit target. Anything can happen in trading, as I told you, even it could hit the profit target now. So this is how we trade in our Forex Trading Wizard Academy. Now I do have a strategy behind this. If you want to learn that strategy, how I suddenly pick that trade, you can visit the link in the description area. You can join lifetime access plan to learn the strategy so that you can catch next time trade like this. I want you to catch trade by yourself. Okay, I know that you can do that. Okay? You can become an independent, profitable, professional trader once you learn the strategy. And USD CAD, kind of there is a head and shoulder here in this important zone. Okay, so you could see after the candle close a retracement to the upside. Okay, but for the time being, let's see how it is acting now. This 15 minutes candle is going to close, and after that we might, there is a probability for even a spike to the upside. Okay, so if it does, then there is a probability to go up again, hunt the stop loss. So that is why, guys, don't take a big risk. As I told you, keep the lot size very small. Okay, not more than 0.01 lot, and this is only for educational purpose, guys. As I told you, it's not for any kind of investment advice. I'm giving this so that you can learn and grow as a trader. Okay, so it's only for educational purpose to help you in learn trading. Okay, so let me look at the chat to see what you guys and girls are up to. Favor Eurusdjpy, what's your thought? Now look at it. Eurusdjpy, we already, I think, had once discussion. Okay, thank you very much. Do you have another secret stream for BAP and your students for you use to YouTube only? We do have some for YouTube is for everyone, but I do primarily send some educational content to the private Telegram channel, and also private trading signals and trading education, which is and also strategies for the students who are our members. So we see that, as I told you, some spike up, which is very normal. Let's see, it might even go there to hit this 20 EMA. So that is why I told you that very important that you manage your risk during that news. The price do like that. Okay, so yeah, so you see some movement. Let's see the 5 minutes chart. We jump onto the 5-minute chart. Okay, Marcus, yeah, I will explain why Euro USD is going up. Euro USD is supposed to go up, and that is what happening. Okina, yeah, I'm happy to be here. Also, I'm happy to see you, Okina. Thank you very much. Rock up, give a big thumbs up, guys. Smash the like button, and also hit that subscribe if you haven't done yet. This is one-stop trading station where you become a trader, learn, grow, and understand trading. Okay, so let me look at euro dollar. Some of you ask about euro dollar. Let me see what's happening with euro dollar. So euro dollar, one of you asked why euro dollar is shooting to the upside. The reason is euro dollar, if you look at the bigger picture monthly, euro dollar change its downtrend to the uptrend. So what I think that euro dollar will hit this resistance level here. Looking at the weekly, we have, since there is a bullish engulfer followed by this narrow, this one also going to be a bullish candle, which is expected. After retracement, we see the price is going up. The reason euro dollar is going up because it has broken this local trend line. This is the weekly time frame. So when you see the price create a reversal like that, okay, an inverted head and shoulder has broken out, you can expect this price to go up. So this is what euro dollar is doing, and I think it should go to this level where there is a doji on the weekly and monthly. Looking at the daily, after this doji, we have seen a strong breakout to the upside on euro dollar. If you look at the intraday on the 4-hour, so this is the price action that is blown out. So yeah, this is because the euro dollar is going up, is on the higher time frame, it is in fact strongly bullish. Now going back to USD CAD, let me look at the 5-minute chart again. So you see some backward movement. Okay, so we'll keep running. Let's see. Okay, so the price now moving the other direction. What I'm expecting this one to create kind of narrow candle and then to come back down again. Okay, so on the 15 minutes perspective, still the price action is bearish, okay, unless it is going for a stop loss hunt. So we are a couple of pips drawdown, not many, 10 pip drawdown. From the daily perspective, USD CAD is still bearish, okay. Okay guys, so let me look at the chat. Coach, can you look at USD CAD in November daily candle? Is that breakout? Middleman, thank you, no problems. Do you think that 1 minute momentum strategy work? 1 minute momentum strategy works. Have you applied that 1 minute momentum strategy, Monka? So let's look at now on the 5 minutes. So this is the candle that 15 minutes, which is looks like that is still strongly bearish. What I'm expecting this price to break down, okay, and continue to drop. If we look at 1 hour chart, which is still bearish from this resistance level. Looking at the 5 minutes to see how the price action is forming. So let me know how many of you now on USD CAD trade in the chat. Let me know. And then I will analyze why I have opened USD CAD. Yeah. So, okay, all right. Keep in mind, guys, don't take a big risk, okay? It's the only thing that I want from you. So don't take a big risk, okay? Let's see what happened. Then USD CAD. In the meantime, guys, I'm gonna give you the brokerage, recommended brokerage link. If anyone looking for regulated broker, then you can use this broker ever trade. So they are regulated, safe hand, and you can use this link to open an account with them. So once you open an account and deposit using this link, you should receive bonus in your trading account after trading sometime. So you can use that. That will helpful. You will be supporting Forex Trading Wizard Academy. Okay. Yeah, sure, Faber. I'll explain why I have opened that trade on USD CAD clearly. So let's look at the reason behind the trade, which is very important for the as a part of your education. Okay, either losing or winning, we open the trade and we need to carry out. Okay, this is our action. We need to take responsibility. So that's how the things work. So now let me tell you why I have opened this trade on USD CAD. Firstly, a look at the bigger picture monthly. So this is the monthly price section on USD CAD, which is strongly falling market, right? So it's a strongly falling market. So I'll consider all the technical aspect and also the fundamental aspect that I think that important to consider. So you see that on the monthly, the price started to drop in this direction with an aggressive move, very strong drop. And what I think that this monthly price action could continue to drop to this level. Okay, this is the monthly doji here. You see this red doji. So this is a very high liquidity zone. What I think that the price may come back to this level to grab liquidity in this area, right? So this is the one. Secondly, weekly perspective, if you look at all those weekly candlestick pattern, what you see that the price first of all created a nice looking double top, has broken down, and after that what we have seen, this weekly candle, it has in fact an element of false breakout, which is always I look at when I open a trade, which has an element of false breakout and then closed with this strong pin bar followed by a long bearish candle. Now today, this week, the price still didn't move further to the downside, which is also possibility for drop, as this is a long-term bearish. Now looking at the daily, we see that on the daily perspective, what we see that on the daily, the price already tested the high of the daily and then rejected. So this is a strongly falling market. If you look at here, you see that there is already one liquidity grab on the daily from this daily 20 MA strong move correction. Now we can expect another move to the downside. So all those time frame is aligning. Now on the intraday, we see that this is forming a doji. Now we see that it's revert back, but yeah, see that it's a spike to the upside. But what I'm expecting that this price is still continue to drop. Now let me look at the 15 minutes now again. Okay, so we see that on the 15 minutes the price has created this head and shoulder and has broken down. Okay, now with that breakdown, this current candle is testing the neckline of this head and shoulder support, turning resistance. Now if we are unlucky, it might go up, hit the sell, but it's still I'm pretty confident that this price will drop after testing this. Okay, so let's look at what happened and then we'll see. If we look at the intraday, we see that so this candle in fact crossed the previous one's high. Okay, and then from that zone we have seen that it creates as a false breakout candle and then aggressively move down. Now again we see a very volatile now, okay? Very volatile. So this is the technical aspect. Okay, so this is the technical aspect. Okay, so on the 15 minutes we see that rejection happening. That's what we need, rejection. Once it is a strongly, we'll have a strong rejection, we can see melting down, and that is what we need, isn't it? Melt down. 5 minutes we see already one candle rejected. so sellers looks like it's still stronger, so we should be in the zone where sellers is stronger. We are on the selling side. You compare those candles, you see that the sellers are stronger. There's a strong sell with an wickless candle, followed by also there is a rejection here. Okay, so let me look at other pairs, what they are doing. Okay, so we are seeing basically a 4-hour candle close. So dollar CAD, this one is closing, which is almost 1 minute 20 seconds, which is still bearish. Okay, so you see that there is a doji that has an element of false breakout, okay, which is a middleman, still not close, but looks like that, unless in the last couple of seconds if it is spike up, a different story, but close something like that, which is still bearish, which is a middleman. Even if it goes up in this zone, we should see drop in this direction. So USD CAD, in my opinion, you see this slowly melting down, and we should see rejection on this one. So this is a middleman. Okay, it's formed in a very important level, which has a element of false breakout, which is a very strongly bearish price action. Yeah, now on the 5 minutes time frame we see some rejection as well. On the 15 minutes also bearish. Okay, the candle closed on USD CAD, which is a middleman. Now the strategy that I used here is our middleman trading strategy. Okay, now middleman trading strategy and our news and price action strategy together satisfying. Now So this is strategy available, because in this short period of time it may not have time to explain everything, all the rules of the strategy, but this is strategy available for all the students in our lifetime membership in our Forex Trading Wizard Academy. If you want to learn that strategy so that you can catch this kind of trades, you can visit our website, link in the description area. You can join our lifetime plan to learn that strategy so that you can catch this kind of trade next time. I'm hoping that should be a winning trade, but at the same time I always manage my risk. If you are opening this trade with me, definitely you should manage your risk. If you still didn't manage your risk, the price is coming to the entry, I'll say that cut the lot sizes and make it to the reasonable at any point. As I told you, that trading is all about a spike, and anytime can a spike can go any direction. So candle close, I'll look at all those pairs to see in fact which way the market is heading. So we see, look at the Aussie CHF. Aussie yen, Aussie dollar. I'm just looking at all of those pairs actually, in fact, to see which one is doing what. Euro GBP has a strong rejection. Euro JPY also had a strong, so Euro JPY now creating a bearish price action. Euro AUD had a spike to the upside, but I think that it will finally come back down. Euro NZD, Euro dollar, Euro CAD, so all that are bullish. CAD JPY is highly bearish. Okay, there is a bearish engulfer followed by this candle also bearish. So CAD JPY is bearish, right? So GBP JPY created a bullish candle, but it's not that much impressive. All those GBP pairs has broken to the upside. So looking at gold, guys, what we have seen, that gold has created a doji here, okay, which is so we have seen a bullish candle followed by a doji, but I think that it might come for a deeper retracement, and then still the price action is bullish. Okay, indices US30, which the candle is still not closed, looks like that we might see some bullish move in all of them. Okay, all of them looks like bullish. USD CAD is trying to push up. Let me look at the 15 minutes again. So we should see another one retesting this level. Okay, now based on how it is doing will depend. As I told you, anytime it could go up, and there's always, as I told you, there's always manipulation is always there, but I'm expecting that this price to continue to drop, as price already created a bearish move. So we should see some part of this doji and then to come back down. price action here is still bearish in this, in all this time frame. So what normally does, you see that on the 15 minutes the price already created an head and shoulder, and when there is a head and shoulder the price should test primarily once and twice. We should see a lower high, and then from there we should see that the price is continuing to the downside. So let's see how it goes, but I strongly believe that this price should continue to drop, and at the same time you need to manage your risk to make sure that you are not risking too much on this trade. So back, how can I discounted code for back? The price already discounted on the website back. You can visit the website and join us today. The plan is already discounted, so it's a great time for joining. Based on the recent news, USD is red, CAD is green. Why USD CAD isn't going down easily? So yeah, it should go down, that I'm expecting, as per my analysis and everything is down. So but it will retest. Okay, it is retesting the previous support, turning resistance, and should come back down. Okay, if we look at the 1 hour chart, we see that slowly rejecting. So the price does like that. The price will never move directly like that. Sometimes it moves in a very aggressive market, but in most cases you'll see will test once and will test again and will test again, slowly will decelerate and then will start to drop. So with the daily price action on USD CAD is still bearish. Okay, unless I'm very unlucky, we should see drop. Right guys, so keep up, make sure you manage your risk. So you have found the analysis and everything. Hopefully that you guys are enjoying. I'm almost at the end of this session, so let me know if you have any question, any one of you. Okay, okay, so US oil, Mohanat, let me look at US oil. US oil guys is bearish. Okay, looking at daily, there is a daily bearish engulfer. Today the price primarily came back down, now it is creating a doji. Okay, so what I think that US oil might do is test this 20 EMA and then could continue to drop. So looking at intraday perspective, again we might see some spike on US oil. If the price go up and test this level, that could be a very good place for selling. For me, US oil is bearish for now. Okay, now depending on when we can find a selling opportunity, it creates a bearish price action. Okay, so US oil is bearish. Okay, dollar is looking to me is still stronger. You see that gold and all those pairs is still creating a bullish price action. Okay, okay, looking at AUD USD and then we'll wrap up. So AUD USD, looking at daily, bullish. Okay, so all those pairs, all for my, in my radar, all USDs is still bullish. Okay, everything related to USD is so far bullish. Now AUD USD, what it could do, it might create a doji and then could continue to go up, or it might break this low and then continue to go up. So AUD USD also looking like strongly bullish. Okay, so USD CAD has a spike down as expected, so it's coming in the direction that we expected. Okay, so it's coming back down. Yeah, that's what needed, rejection. You see, that's how it works. So if this one, this 15 minutes candle closing as a lower high, as a narrow doji, unless if again getting spiked to the upside, it should continue to drop. Because when you see on the 15 minutes like that, okay, a head and shoulder breakdown, okay, the price now testing this previous support zone here, which is turn resistance, and when you see back to back two candle creating lower high, meaning that whenever the price is going there, sellers are selling. Whenever the price is going there, sellers are selling, means that sellers getting stronger. So finally the price should continue to drop, and that's how trader thinks, and I would recommend you to think in that way. So with that, guys, I'm gonna end this session. I sincerely believe that you found value in this session. Make sure you give a big thumbs up. Okay, hit that thumbs up, smash the like button. Now I'm gonna count 2 to 0. Everyone, I need a big like button so that it goes to more people. And also, if you want to learn our strategies and also trade with Forex Trading Wizard Academy, you can find a link in the description area. With that said, thank you very much. I'll see you tomorrow in both London session and New York session. So far, stay well, stay happy, and manage your risk.